this is the finished product, and I must say I am absolutely in love with the fridge. Everything is so organized and everything really has a space of its own. Even the sides of the fridge is totally organized, and I'm just really happy with the results. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Those of you that have already done so, thank you so much for subscribing. If you've not already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. So this week's video, I'm going to be going ahead to do a organization of my refrigerator. I know sometimes the refrigerator gets really nasty and really gunky, so this video I'm going to be showing you how I organize my refrigerator, and I'm also going to be showing you guys some tips, organization tips and tricks that you can use to kind of maximize a lot of the vertical space in the home. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I went ahead and I'm gonna wipe down the top, and then I will continue putting in the rest of the inserts. This is what the refrigerator currently is looking like, a hot disgusting mess, and I'm pretty sure that there are things that are expired in here, so I definitely have to find a way to declutter and make sure I remove things that are expired. It's like everything is thrown around everywhere. There's not really any organization going on in here, so we have to kind of like find a place for everything, and I feel that's the way to go. So I'm gonna start by removing everything, doing a deep clean inside the fridge, and I'm going to of course be cleaning with white vinegar, simply because it's natural, it's a refrigerator, and I don't want any chemicals, clean with any harsh chemicals in there. So we'll take everything out and then we'll start the cleaning. So here I went ahead and I washed out a lot of the bins so that I can start organizing. All the bins have been nicely washed and cleaned. You don't know what dust from the factory that may come in them, so I went ahead and I washed them so before I start organizing. Guys, to be honest, these are cute and all, but they're not the easiest to install. So I got them off Amazon. I'm gonna show you guys how I install them. These clips go on the back of the fridge, clipped on, and then these two clips go in the front of the fridge. So this bin is dedicated to my butters and my cream cheese. I always have a lot of butter for baking homemade bread. I have Philadelphia cream cheese, and I am also out of regular butter. Also out of regular butter, so I'll pick some up and put it in this section of the bin. This is more baking, not like a spread for like a bread or a muffin. It's more for baking. So I would need a spread for just for bread and stuff, everyday use. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set that into the refrigerator. As you can see. So here is a little embarrassing. We have some sauce that have leaked in, so that's garbage. Some expired, gross, something's growing, aspergillus and her friends. Some salad dressing that I definitely never used. So we need to wipe all this mess down. And I took these two bins out and I washed them out, and then I let them dry. And I'm gonna store this section for water. I really should be drinking room temperature water, but I don't. You guys already know what I'm gonna be spray cleaning this with, my vinegar spray. Just gonna wipe it all down just to clean it nicely. And a microfiber towel it will get the job done even better, because it really gets into all the nooks and crannies of things, and it really gets it a deeper clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty out this bin and find a new compartment for these dried out fish. Usually use them. You can see it's quite a mess in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out. Because I feel like I have a lot of bread in the house, so you know, everything right now is all over the place. It's all over the place. So I'd rather use this more or less for bread. And I have my Dave's Killer Bread whole grain organic bagels, and Ezekiel bread. I also have the Dave's Killer Bread 21 whole grain and seeds. And then I have some Ezekiel bread left over, and some more Dave's Killer Bread whole grains. So I feel like the bread needs a space of its own in the refrigerator. one bin is gonna be for kenkey, and the second bin is gonna be dedicated to bread only. So we still have lots of space. Like I said, it just looked cluttered because everything really didn't have its own like dedicated space. And once things start getting their own dedicated space, you'll start to see that everything will fall in place. I have some condiments over on this side that I don't use as often, and condiments above that I use more often. And then we dedicated this entire area for water only. So it fits, each bin fits about 7 water bottles, so a total of 28 water bottles fits there, as opposed to taking space. Again, when you live in a small space, you have to make the best of it. So as you can see, it is a little dirty here, so I'm gonna take everything out and once again do everything in sections so that the job doesn't seem so overwhelming. And I have my 1 part of vinegar to 9 part water. Wipe each and every item before you put them back. I think that's the best thing you could do. So guys, this is the finished product, and I must say I am absolutely in love with the fridge. Everything is so organized and everything really has a space of its own. Even the sides of the fridge is totally organized, and I'm just really happy with the results. So we can go through everything one by one. So I have 4 bins going across here, and it's getting a little foggy here, so don't mind that. And I did some rearrangements down here, as you guys can see. So this bin is just gonna be for yogurt. I love Oui yogurt and Chobani Greek yogurt. So I don't eat it every day, but I try to have it at least a couple times a week. And this bin is gonna be for cheeses. I have my cheddar cheese in here. I have my Kraft American cheese, and then Laughing Cows, the cheese for, I like to use that for crackers. It's a nice soft cheese spread for crackers. And then over in this bin, in the 3rd bin over here, I have my Spanish seasoning, and I have my jar of minced garlic for making my Spanish rice. Comment down below if you guys want to see the recipe. And then I have this bin with butters. This is my butter spread, cream cheese, and then the butters in the back, those are butter sticks for baking purposes most of the time. And then you come down here, so all these inserts you see here I manually installed myself. We'll start with the egg insert right here. This holds 15 eggs, so I have some organic eggs in there. I eat a lot of eggs in this house. We eat a lot of eggs in this house, so we definitely always need to be well stocked on eggs. And then over in this bin we have some lime and some ginger in this bin, and it's a 2-compartment bin, which I like. I got off of Amazon so that you can separate it and put 2 different items in there. And I just want to make it clear that every bin that you see here was ordered off of Amazon. And so then we move down to these bins right here. I just feel like the refrigerator looks literally like a grocery store to me right now. Everything is so nicely packed and organized. So I have these bins that open up, and this has Brussels sprouts in there. I love Brussels sprouts. I can eat it with baked chicken, whether seasoned, barbecue, whatever it is. I love Brussels sprouts. And then I have some tomatoes over here for when I make soup in the house. And then over in this bin we have some bell peppers, and then over here we have grapes, and then a bin for apples right here. And then these are a bin for clementines. These fruit bins tend to change depending on the season and if whatever I want to eat. And of course certain fruits do better in the refrigerator because of the acidity level, and then there are other fruits that do better on the counter, such as bananas and mangoes and avocados. Those I keep in a fruit basket on my countertop. So after the fruits we have salted fish, 2 bins dedicated to salted fish because we cook with them a lot in this house. And then I have this extra bin with carrots, lemons, and some cucumbers. We need to stock up on some more cucumbers as well. We have some guacamole over in the back, as you can see. So this bin is for additional produce items. And then when we move down here, this slot area here is for leftovers. I have some leftover stew, okra, and then I have some leftover soup. So this box right here, just some leftover takeout food from eating out in a restaurant. We have some free alcohol remove red blend, good stuff here, non-alcoholic. And then some Sobolo in the back. My mom made this for me. My mom made that for me. And then some coffee creamer, Starbucks caramel macchiato. And then we have my milk right here in a jar. That's organic grass-fed milk. And the bins over on the bottom, these two bins on the bottom are for bread and kenkey. This is bread on this side, and then this is kenkey. So this bin right over here is just for peppers that I cook with, and then we have frozen peeled garlic, some salmon, and some shrimp as well. And then I like Papa Gino's 3 cheese 2-pack pizzas, just for days where I'm feeling really tired and lazy and I just simply cannot make anything. It really comes in handy. It's in the oven, and then I'm able to have something to eat to fill me up for the night. And then I have some waffles over here, some frozen cassava doughs and stuff, some extra meats and chicken wings over here, some extra cassava dough as well. So I know you guys don't see a lot of meat in my freezer, and that's because I do have a freezer chest that is specifically dedicated to for meats only. Comment down below if you guys want to see organization of my freezer chest. I do have this little freezer chest here that I use this to store all my frozen meats until I'm ready to use them. So comment down below if you guys want to see an organization for this as well. So that concludes it for this video. Thank you guys so much for just watching to the end. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.